Hey, Baddies. It's Nika.
And Yanni.
And we are back for meeting 54
of My Baddie Can Read.
I know that's right. Okay, so this book this month is called The Last Man on Earth by Shae Sanders.
Shout out to you, Shae.
Yeah, you know. A survival romance, just so y'all know. I have never heard of anything like this before. So I was like, yeah, let's read this.
I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Shae, I'm a survivor.
Okay. All right. So clearly you love this, right?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
I picked this book this month too. So it was cute. It was a cutie, as Kelly Garrett would say, cozy.
Yeah.
It was cozy.
It's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I liked it.
Okay.
So we're going to get right into the initial thoughts.
Yeah. When I finished, I would say like maybe like halfway through. No, not even halfway, like close to the end. I was like, villain is a bitch.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
villain's a bitch.
I shared those sentiments like
okay.
throughout. But I feel like hating him like added to like the plot.
Yeah, of course. Like, but you know, I love to hate a character.
Yeah. I don't love to hate a character. They can personally piss me off. I don't like love to hate a character or anything, but because I you know, like when I first started reading, because you started before me,
mm-hmm.
I was definitely like, I don't like him. Like I feel like I texted you that, like I don't like him
mm-hmm.
and stuff. But then by the end, I'm just like, I get why we needed to hate him.
Yeah,
initially.
You know, you have to have a villain.
Yeah,
you know,
he lived up to his name.
Yeah, no, I don't care how it buttoned up at the end. He's still a bitch to me.
You know what? Again, we share those sentiments. Yeah. He did button it up. But the fact that like he's a bitch,
mm-hmm.
and I was just like, this Negro is very flawed. It didn't make me hate the book.
No, it didn't make me dislike the book or anything like that.
Yeah.
So just so you guys know, if you haven't read it and you haven't caught up with everything, you should be. So Villain and Ari meet because Ari is a flight attendant on a private jet. And Villain is going to his bachelor party. They're heading to Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
And the plane crash. This is Ari's last flight. My girl was about to retire. She was about to get out of there.
I know.
And he is about to get married. And the freaking plane crash. And Villain loses all his his nephew, all his close personal friends. And Ari loses the
beloved colleagues.
Yeah, all her colleagues, the pilots and everything that she's been working with for years at this point. And they're the only two survivors, and they fall in love on this remote island. And Ari ends up pregnant. And they do find him, 9 months later? Almost, right? 8 months
just
later.
About 9 months later. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
And Villain carried on when they got back.
He carried on from start to finish.
So,
he carried on from start to finish.
From the moment he stepped on that goddamn plane.
Yes.
So, we know how we feel about Villain and his bitch ass.
Yeah.
What about Ari?
Ari, she gave too much grace at times.
Yeah.
Because there were a lot of points where, we're going to get into it, but there were a lot of times I was just like, I would have been like, fuck this shit. And you and your mama too. But overall, like, I just feel like the book, it was just, as I was reading, it was just so funny. Like, I enjoyed the book.
It was definitely funny to me.
And I was just like, it's so good. It's so raw out there. But I really enjoyed it because it was just so hilarious and like offbeat. Like, it was different. It's just it's very different.
Yeah.
Like, the plot itself is just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
I mean, because even from reading like the small description, you know that the plane is going to crash. So that automatically made me want to pick this book this month anyway, because I'm like, wait, I ain't never read nothing like that before.
Also, another thing I like and just overall is that this book was it was so black. Like, I just feel like this book was so black. And it was black but not in a corny, like cliche.
Yes.
Not like Gen Z white people on TikTok.
Not
None of
like
that.
niggas love watermelon.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was just like, it just felt so authentic.
Yes.
It was just black. It was
Mhm.
like, it wasn't like, what do you call it, like a caricature?
Yeah.
It
That's
was
what I'm
just,
saying. Niggas love
yes,
watermelon.
yes. But it was just, yeah, it was so black. And when she said, the boneless chocolate chip,
Yes.
I was thinking, is she from DC? But I'm like, she's
I
from
think
Atlanta.
she's from Atlanta, yeah.
But people always say that we're similar. Like when I was in school, a
Mhm.
lot of people would think I was from Atlanta.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I was like, okay, she black.
Yeah. I mean, down to like the taking out of Ari's weave when they were,
Yes.
and like caring for her hair and stuff. I was like,
Yes.
yeah, I like this.
Mhm. There was one part that irritated me about that though.
What?
When he was like, he's so surprised. They're like, why?
Oh yeah, like
It's 2026.
we need hair to attach the weave, guys. It's there.
Exactly. It's 2026, y'all. You cannot just automatically assume someone is bald head because
they wear weave.
they are wearing a weave. Like, give it up.
Yeah.
But I learned some new moves.
Okay.
But I won't go into them, but that was just, my little tidbit thrown there.
Ooh.
Like, Ari and Villain taught me some new moves.
Do tell.
No.
You talking about those type of moves?
Yeah.
Y'all, if y'all did not know, this book has been like one of the most spicier books that we have read together
For the
podcast. But yes, this book, I said, ooh, I can't read this around other folks. I got to read this alone. They was getting down. No wonder she was pregnant.
But you know what's so funny though? This book. So I was reading this book on my flight to Belize.
Oh my God.
And she talked about the pilot. No, she talked about her brother-in-law being a pilot for United Airlines.
Uh-huh.
And I was on a United flight. My intrusive thoughts tried to get the best of me, but it wasn't fine shit on that plane. So I was like, this one can't go down. Just give me to Belize. Ain't fine shit ain't on here. So I can't be crashing, but it was just so cute.
Yeah.
So cute. I was just so giggly while I was reading this.
It was a giggly book. Like it was like, y'all.
Looking around like,
does anybody know what I'm reading? Does anybody know what I'm reading? Because they already always think we read like nasty shit already. But
this was classy.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Any other significant moments?
I mean, Ari getting pregnant.
Oh my God.
That disappointed me. So that was like, this book had me on a lot of up and down. But when Ari got pregnant, I was like,
girl,
come on,
y'all
Shae.
wasn't pulling out. Like, come on.
I was like, Shae, Ari better not give birth on this island. Like, now you just lost.
That's what I was pissed too. I was like, they better not raise no baby. And she got to go through this whole birth and everything.
Woo.
No meds, no doctors, just his stupid ass.
I was like, now what? But yeah.
Mine was when he was fighting that boar. I said, you better fight for your wife. I said, he better tear that boar up with his wife.
That was one of the more unhinged moments. It was just out of all things. That's what I loved about this book is that it was just so random and delusional because what is going on here? Like,
why are we fighting pig? Why did you have to go out there to fight the pig?
You are getting pregnant. He's over here fighting a wild boar. Like, it's just a lot going on. It's just a lot going on. But I love that. I love the chaos. Like, what are you even talking about?
Even with him drinking the water too, I said, nah, I knew he was delirious when he came back from drinking that water.
But what is so funny is when it was that scene where she was telling him, or she had a thought or something like, yeah, eat some more of that poisonous fruit. It's like that when she got mad at him. This was good. It was good.
I definitely found myself laughing a lot. Like, although they're in this predicament. And, really sad too in the beginning. You know how.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone that villain loved, because I'll shoot him a little bit, Bill. Everyone that villain loved pretty much passed away. And to see the woman who he thought of as like a mother pass away like that. Yeah. And to still be able to show up for Ari the way he did, although he lost everyone. I was like,
she was
okay.
a stranger.
Yeah.
Like,
girl.
Don't hate on villain.
Whatever. Another moment too is when they finally were rescued and they went to Benny's restaurant.
Oh yeah.
I said, now this is something that I love because you don't often hear about men checking other men. And I said, kudos to Benny.
So I wrote that exact note down.
You don't bring the side chick where you bring the family. And a lot of niggas have lost that fucking recipe. But he checked him, and rightfully so. And although Villain did kind of set him straight and let him know that this is who he's with now, or whatever the case is, everybody didn't know. So everybody back home was still 9 months ago. They're still stuck on, when you get back, now that you've been found,
you're gonna marry Shamari.
You're gonna marry Shamari. You're gonna be your family with her and your son. And then you got the side chick, and then you bring her here, and you want to be lovey-dovey up in the family spot. Good job, Benny.
Yeah.
You should have checked him.
And not just bringing your side chick to my establishment, but just the fact that you went out and got someone pregnant and you can say, okay, I was isolated, didn't know if I would live, but you were very much alive and, you weren't dead yet. So, and when he said that, I really love that he compared it to his time in the Vietnam War. He was like, I was in Vietnam. So your little excuse of, I'm just, I'm dealing with life and death. He's giving you a real life example. I was dealing with life and death as well. And I didn't bring home a baby to my spouse. So
Shamari had every reason for losing her at first.
She did. She did. She was a bird though.
Hey.
She was a bird.
I mean.
Yeah.
Villain is a rooster.
That is true. That is true. But but yeah. We're gonna get into them a little more too.
Go ahead, do it now. Oh, you have another significant moment?
I mean, it wasn't a significant moment, but it was just a moment that kind of really pissed me off. And I guess Ashar tries to reconcile for this, just overall how she was acting. But I hated when Ashar showed Ari that video of Villain and Shamari
kissing
or something like that. Yeah, but they were kissing. That irritates me. I despise somebody showing you or just making you aware of something that's disheartening and it's just okay, it's no purpose. It's one thing if this is my husband and I'm showing you, this is your husband and I'm showing you he's cheating on you or something, but you're showing me I know he's out with his fiance. I know he's back with her. That's why he's not here. So what's the point of coming to show me a video of them publicly kissing?
When she's already been held up in her room and everything.
Exactly. What was your point of doing that?
It just reminded me of even if it was her husband, because something similar has happened on Real Housewives of Rhode Island. Watch that. But one of the wives, her husband is cheating on her. And the whole group knows. And she does not want to believe it. You told her once. And she said, okay, I don't believe it. Dead it, right? Because it's not a situation where she's everything you bring to her, she's like, oh, I need to see more. I need to see more. No, you told her once. She said, I don't care. I don't believe this. Dead it. But the girl keeps bringing it back. And so that's how I felt about the sister too. Is if, like you said, she knows when y'all left the airport, she knew that he went with her. She saw him kiss her at the airport. I don't need to see it again. And you know why she's sitting here held up in the room, pregnant and depressed. So what was you going to get out of that?
And that's my thing. There's no recourse. So what's the purpose of doing that? That irritates me. It's people just coming to you to just share that they share updates on your ex or something. I
don't need
I saw
to
him
know
shopping.
that. Okay.
He just bought a new car. Why are you telling me?
Girl, guess who I just seen? Okay.
that irritates me so bad. But that was just probably my final little significant or moment that
irritated you. Yeah, I didn't like that either.
Okay, wait. There are two more parts that I want to get into. Okay, so first is when Ari she was just at her wit's end with Shamari harassing her. And she was like, would you please tell your fiance to leave me the F alone? And just felt Ari. Because I mean, first of all, I feel there's a low bar for justifying harassing other women over an ain't shiitake mushroom man. So it's just like Shamari, even though he's your fiance, you get a little bit of like leeway, I guess. It's like, okay, this is my fiance. We're supposed to be married. But I just don't believe in bothering women over these Negroes. Like, leave her alone. Like, if you're still going to deal with him, why are you texting someone, playing on another woman's phone, showing up at her job or, trying to destroy her property when you can just be done with
You could just leave him alone.
And the other women.
Or Shamari, you could just be confident in the fact that he's there with you now.
But
you couldn't even because honestly, to me, when they got back, it seemed as if Villain could have possibly just went back to Shamari if Ari just kept quiet and played it cool and didn't say anything. And Shamari, I mean, can't blame her. Two things could be true here. She probably did feel insecure because, yeah, we were engaged and you got this whole other chick pregnant.
Yeah.
But he's here with you now.
Exactly.
After we just spent 9 months together, he's there with you. What are you calling me for? And Shamari, if you're going to decide to be with a man who had a baby on you, then you have to also accept that he's probably going to be in that child's life and he's going to be at those baby appointments and all of that. So you decided to be with him. What are you calling Ari for?
Exactly. So just like felt, because like, leave me alone. Like,
I don't got nothing to do with
bothering. Yes, I've never I've never bothered other women over. And
don't come to me as a woman either.
Yes.
Don't come to me as a woman.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I've never been married. So it's like, who knows? Like, God forbid, it's ever a moment where like it's my husband. It's like, I gotta do this. But I just can't fathom bother.
Have the smoke for the man.
Thank you. Or have nothing for anyone.
Yeah. If you're gonna stay there. If you're gonna stay there.
Exactly. If there's gonna be smoke for anyone, it should only be for him. Or you can beat both of them up. But like, you can't beat her up and then go back to him. You gotta beat both of them up at the same time. And harass both of them. You could like break up and then be like Luca, still acting like you hurt even though you got into an entire marriage. After this girl has been missing, you decided to go and get married.
Like, please.
But when she called you, still act, and you're just, you like a little drama. And he still act like he was so hurt. Why are you calling me? Why?
I wouldn't have called him. I would have paid his ass dust.
Exactly. She was just in her feelings.
Yeah.
Over a villain. And when the shade post,
them nudes.
Wasn't that the name of the blogging site?
I can't remember the name of the site, but they dropped the dang nudes. And honestly, that should be illegal as hell. Like, because not only it's not like you just saw them on the island; they were in the act, and you took pictures and you released them. That has to be like some type of revenge porn type of thing. Because like, what is that? Oh, and I know, like, I couldn't imagine.
I'd be so embarrassed.
I couldn't imagine.
I would be so embarrassed. I would be so hurt.
And like, your parents? I couldn't imagine my dad. My father, her father was very much into the business. I couldn't imagine my dad seeing those types of photos.
Gosh, that's so embarrassing.
I'm like, damn, this lady can't catch a break.
I was devastated for them.
I know Villain probably didn't care. But Ari, poor thing, yeah. It's a hoodlum.
But yeah, those are all of my like significant moments.
So how did you feel about Villain taking forever to finally realize that he was in love with Ari?
Me personally, I would have said like, fuck you and her and y'all son too and all of that much sooner than, Like I said before, she gave a lot of grace.
I just couldn't believe it, honestly. It took him too long to even reach out to her. That's for one. I don't give a damn what you got going on, because at this point, this is what's happening now. And we have a child on the way. And if I was her, she better be lucky she wasn't that far along, because I would have went and exercised my rights up the road. They was in Georgia, but she could have came to Maryland.
But you're absolutely right. And like, you're pregnant. Like, I don't care. Like, romantic part aside, like, you're pregnant. How did you go from you're just king fighting a boar,
so in love,
just this nurturing, protecting man, and then crickets when y'all get home?
I felt so bad for Ari. Like, and that's why you said, like, you was like, I'm so disappointed. Like, why did you get pregnant, girl? Like, y'all couldn't have been hunching that bad. But honestly, maybe you just think like, if I was on a remote island, we're never going to get out of here. Maybe she just said, I don't give a damn. But for me, I would feel like I'm not bringing a child into this situation.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But I guess she thought she was taking her birth control. I don't know what she thought.
But my thing is, you don't have 9 months of birth control.
That's true.
So
that's true.
You probably bought a pack that was probably already used. Some was already used. And that wasn't going to last anyway.
Mm-hmm. What she should have did is stopped taking the birth control for that period where she wasn't doing anything and then picked it back up.
I don't think that.
Yes, it would.
Okay.
If she had some brand new packs.
You listen to your medical professionals.
I feel like she had about 3. No, I'm saying I feel like she had about 3 months worth of birth control.
You think so?
Yes.
This was her last flight, and Jay was going there and back in a week.
But I mean,
because if I take my birth control with me, I'm not taking 3 months worth. I'm taking just what I started.
But this is her career, though.
And this was her last flight.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
And it was only going for the week.
The way she made it sound, she
was just taking these pills for forever. It was like, girl, stop. You was not taking. You probably had a week left. I was on the pill. I've been hunching every day for the last 3 months. You didn't have that many pills.
See, that's what I would have thought, that she would have had
3 months.
Because a lot of times you get 3 months worth at a time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I was saying.
Even still,
no, I'm saying if you're stranded on the island, and say you have 3 months worth of pills, and then you're like, I'm not doing anything, so let me not start a new, month. You just go on as how you go being off the pill.
Mm-hmm.
But then if you decide I'm going to start taking a new month, you're resetting that period. That's what I meant. I'm not saying stop it on Monday, take one on Monday, don't do anything on Tuesday. I didn't mean
don't listen to her.
Yeah, no, I meant if you just stop the process and then
start,
back in. The same way you would do here at home.
Yeah.
If I'm not active, but I'm about to get back on the
Right.
Yeah. And maybe
that didn't work.
Through.
Like he said, what did he call his firm? That's nasty.
What did he call it?
I don't know. He was like, the Warriors.
They have a little nickname for it.
And then he was telling everybody on the show how they fought through. I'm like, why are you telling people that on TV? He was embarrassing.
He was embarrassing.
Embarrassing ass nigga.
And when he went live too.
Yes.
He was a little boy.
He was a little boy.
She definitely, you had to keep remembering,
Ari is in her 40s.
Yes.
But honestly, early 40s. He's in his early 30s. Because they were 10 years apart. So he was
in his 20s.
No, he's still too old to be acting the way he was 29.
Okay.
Yeah.
Late 20s. And then
he said, I'm about to be 30. That's what he was like. I'm about to be 30 and you pushing. Mm. And then Shamari hating ass gonna say that old bitch. Wait. Shamari is mad as hell.
Remember that Jocelyn post? My aunties. All my aunties.
Shamari was mad. Oh my God.
I was hating hell. Oh my God, she was such a bird. She was a little girl too.
Yes, she was younger than him.
She was younger than him. She was a little girl. They are funny, but you had to keep remembering that. He's a little boy.
Well, he had some form of Arrested Development or something because he was too old to be acting.
A motherless.
Y'all, when he walked on the plane and he was the cussing, it gave Malibu Most Wanted. That pissed me the hell off.
She was like, he's the ringleader of this ghetto circus. They were all
what he was saying to her, I want to fuck you from the back. I'm like, why are you saying this to a complete stranger? I would get you arrested. Mm-hmm. If she would have got his ass locked up, she wouldn't have been in that predicament.
Exactly. Dealing with his rejection, because she rejected him. Mm-hmm. It's like, boy, I'm
calling her a bitch.
Yeah.
I was so mad when she, it didn't take him nothing for her to forget that he called her a bitch. Mm-hmm. I would never let that go.
Yeah. I mean, if you fell from a plane,
you don't have nobody else.
Exactly.
You know.
If you need him to go fish.
Lord Jesus, I don't want to know what that feels like. But God damn it.
You want him to go fish and kill boys?
Every time I would have been like, get your ass out of here. You sleep in the rain because I'm a bitch. You sleep in the rain.
He built her a luxury. With
the good leaves at the top.
Made up for it.
I liked how Ari's father exhausted everything to find his daughter. I like that is just
Yes.
like, the love for your children that
Oh
you
my
have.
gosh, yes.
But also, it was very telling about Villain's whole crew, right? Like, I feel like his real ones passed with him, right? And passed on the trip because the whole time they were there, he kept telling her, like, you know who I am? They looking for me. Your fiance wasn't even looking for you. It was actually Ari's dad that got the helicopters to come. It wasn't even anybody, and you had the money. That was like a drop in the bucket for you. But Ari's father exhausted his 401k to search for his child.
Wow.
So it's just
when
like
Dylan's family should have been
looking for him.
Calls.
And it's like, although he wanted to be there, it sucks for him because although when he came back, yes, his sister did lose her child, and that's like, horrible for her. But it's like he put all this into all of them when he got back, and none of them were looking for you. So
yeah,
yeah,
that's real.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what? Maybe it did take him some time when he got back to realize, kind of like, damn, Ari is who I need to be with.
Yeah.
And then another thing I thought about is like, could you imagine being there and never seeing your reflection again?
Oh my goodness. I thought about that. I was like, I bet they look so nasty.
So
and
crazy.
I was like, if they made this into a movie, they better keep them looking nasty.
Yes.
Because, Hollywood like to jazz everything up. But I was like, I know they were.
And he was calling her so beautiful and everything. And I was like, ooh, girl. And it's just to think, I'm like, she couldn't even see like her belly protruding. He saw it first. He saw her breast changing first to know that she was pregnant. And you can't even, you think like you look down at yourself.
Yes.
But you haven't saw your reflection. And I don't know. So it would drive me nuts.
It would drive me crazy.
Yes.
There were so many things that like should have put them into like a psychosis.
Yes. I was like, whoo, I'm happy I don't have to deal with nothing like that.
Oh my Lord. I couldn't imagine. Every time I think about like jail or like just being stranded anywhere, anything like that, I always joke and be like, I can't even, like as a child, I used to be ready to bang my head against the walls if I was told like go in your room and you cannot come out for this many hours or something. So I couldn't imagine like
being stuck on an island with nothing.
I would just sit there and scream all the time.
I'd be like, listen, we're going to have to be on two separate sides of the island. You stay over here. Baby, I got to figure something out. I can't be all this screaming.
There would be I would just scream all the time.
No boards would come around you for sure.
Remember that other book we read with the character Yoni, and they were like, he would just be screaming.
Yes, like a banshee. In every marriage, she's black.
Oh my gosh. I would just be screaming all the time. Like you would just find me screaming. Like every time you just ask me a question, I would just scream.
You're like, yeah, you're just going to have to leave her.
Oh my goodness.
So any quotes?
I have several.
Okay.
Because there were a lot. So many. Some were funny and some were just good quotes.
Okay. Let's hear them.
Okay. So the first one is when he started like looking through the things from the plane. And he was like, I rifled through the food pile and come up with lobster rolls, black truffle pasta, and the mushroom food and cheese.
Yeah.
He said, funny thing for me to notice under the circumstances, but all this shit is in plastic packaging with the label on top, which means it was probably frozen. So now I'm thinking, is that what my money bought? Some frozen shit. Right on, it was going to heat up in the microwave. Calling gourmet. But yeah, stupid thing to worry about at this point.
Because why are you worried about get this shit and go for this plane blow up?
Yes. And when they kept talking about Luca, and Dylan was like, that nigga is 1,000 miles away with a stupid ass name. But this nigga is laying right here with a long tongue, a big dick, and plenty of time. He kept talking about Luca's name. Luca is a cute name.
It is a cute name.
It's a cute name.
He gave Luca shit for that name.
Oh my gosh. And I forgot who said this quote. And I don't even know if they were talking about Dylan and if I necessarily agreed, but I just thought it was a good quote. Men like him don't leave you better than they found you. They leave you in the ruins of the lies they told to get what they decided you owe them. That's good. And then when Dylan said, it's a hard pill. I think he told this to Shamari. It's a hard pill to swallow, but once you get it down, the rest of your life got to get lived. Ain't that real? Ain't that
all right,
real?
Dylan. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
You can get an inch of a point, an inch of it.
And I think the last one is from Ari. I think it's at the end. She was like, I wasn't sure it was in the cards for me, but here I am with a house full.
Oh, when she was looking around at everyone.
That made me shed a real bitch tear.
Oh,
that was cute.
That is cute. She did get her happily ever after in the end.
That was such a cute love. I didn't think it was in the cards, and I got a full deck. Come on, testimony.
Come on now, somebody. Oh, yeah, he got his act together. It took her father talking to him, Benny, Shamari, all this to him to finally understand. But, if Ari like it, I love it.
A good life. I don't want to have to, crash on a plane for the good.
Yes, I don't need that type of lesson. I don't know what the heck. So any questions? You have some questions? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so is this the question you was asking me about? I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh, when I said it was a funny note, I would save the funny one.
Okay.
I'll probably do that one second. Okay, so how would you have handled returning home if you were in Ari's shoes?
Oh my God. Honestly, I be trying to avoid this part of myself, but I sometimes I could really be the burn the house down while I'm in it type of person.
What do you mean?
Revenge.
So you mean after
I get home and you pay me dust and I'm carrying a child, you may never hear from me again or this baby. If you want to carry it like that, then, Yeah. I might have, because the thing about Villain is he thought his money solved a lot of things. And when he found out what Ari really didn't, is that, okay, yeah, give me the money. Yeah, pay for this little house and all that. I would have got my coin and packed me and my family back up and moved back to where we was at. And you don't have to worry about me. You don't have to worry. You can have Shamari. You got your son. And if you call me, no, I didn't have the baby.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
I'm just, because I can only imagine you literally pulling the rug from under someone. We share all this time. We talked about this. You held my hand. You was like,
whatever you need. And
it's not going to be different when we get back. And then literally the moment we get back is completely different.
Yes.
I mean, because he literally just went from the interrogation room screaming and hollering for this lady. And the moment they land, I hold my hand, we walking in here, nigga.
Yeah.
This is a decision. I got to live with this. You going to live with the decision too. So I would have, I always thought that would kind of hurt my feelings. So I'm going to hurt yours back.
Yes, that would have definitely hurt my feelings.
What about you?
I didn't even when I was answering, I didn't really think about it in what he had going on with Shamari context. I was more so maybe I'm a bird, but I would have been how she was so reserved and she just wanted to stay isolated and stuff. I mean, I would have been all up on TV, CNN.
We was doing this. He said he loved me.
I would have been, and I would have been I fought a boar while I was pregnant. I wrestled a snake. I would have been.
He ain't worth shit.
I would have had the book deal already. I would have been in nobody's bedroom.
You won't have to worry about me. I'd have been deuces. Okay, bye. You made your decision, buddy.
I'd have been right on.
Kick
Who wants
rocks.
to interview? Oprah?
Beat it.
Whoever wants to interview, you can get it.
Shamari.
Story time. It would have been
all on TikTok. I would have my little nieces, Sharon nieces. Get me on here, niece.
Listen. Story time on when the plane went down.
He was cheating on his wife before we took off. Let me tell y'all what happened.
Look, subscribe to my Thumbtack, and I'm going to go into detail because he's still a famous rapper. Villains, what is hitting on. Subscribe to my Thumbtack.
No, I would have made him pay.
I said Thumbtack. I mean Substack.
Yikes.
Subscribe to the Thumbtack too. All of it.
Okay, so my question. If you were stranded on the island and you could only take 3 things with you, what are you bringing?
This is hard.
Okay.
This is hard.
Mhm.
I don't know how to do. I don't know how to do things. Like start fires and stuff like that. Let me give a disclaimer, because people would be like, "My child, my family." I would not want my baby on no island sharing with me. Like, please, Lord, you
And I said
know.
things, not people.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm thinking like, okay, does a gun and the bullets count as one thing?
You can have a loaded gun. That's one thing. A loaded gun is one thing.
A loaded gun, like with a extendo clip. With
Girl, what is you shooting?
Bars. I don't want to have to fight. I just want to have to pew pew, pew good time, and I got me some bacon for the rest of the week.
Okay.
It's not a gun, a long spear. Like, it gotta be long. Like, it can't be like I gotta get up on you and poke you up. It gotta be like super long to where, oh yes, I don't want you getting up on me to have to stick you. I guess like a lighter.
Mm-hmm.
A lighter, so like I could start a fire on my own.
Uh-huh.
And then like, I guess like a fishing kit. I don't know, because if I had the long spear, maybe I wouldn't need the fishing kit because I could just stab the fish.
Are you that accurate with it? You could just stab it.
This is a big You big enough.
Because fish move. So I'm like, you just that good. Okay.
Oh my gosh. I feel like, when we were swimming with the sharks in Belize, I feel like I could stab one of those fishes with a spear.
Okay.
The friendly sharks that get up on you. I could stab you.
Okay.
Yeah. Snake the fish out.
Villa and Ari had a nice little survival kit. They really did.
They were, it was convenient for them.
Yeah. Because they were in the plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like a boat. A little small boat.
Okay.
Raft.
So that's 4. So
no.
Yes.
It's my gun or my
the gun on the spear, the lighter.
The lighter.
The fishing kit and a boat. Come on now.
Okay, the fishing kit or the spear. So only the fishing kit if I don't have the spear.
Okay.
Or the gun. All right, I know. I am cheating. I'm packing a lot.
All right, so Yanni's not going to survive, pretty much. What would I bring? Let's see. What would I bring? I'm going to bring a lighter for sure. I'm going to do the spear because there is nothing else on that island but them pigs.
Yeah.
And he did not have to do all that at night. He got hurt because he couldn't see the damn pig. That's why he got hurt.
No, they said wild pigs.
I know wild boars, but why is you running up on it though? Why you just ain't let it? What was it gonna do? Come in there? It was not coming in there.
You don't think so?
No. You see, it's still a boar. Like you gotta climb up the steps to get it. They had a little, you know what I'm saying? Boars don't climb. Boars don't climb. And then if I have a lighter, I'm doing a torch. You getting ate up.
Wait, hold on. A torch with what though?
A stick or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure something out.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do like a little spear. I'm gonna do a lighter. And I'm gonna do some type of like like a tarp tent type of thing. Something, something, a little piece I could take off and maybe use it as a net, but also use it as like cover when it rains.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that's how I'm trying to make it.
Okay. So towards like the end of the book, she's back with him, and like she's getting to live that life of luxury with him now too, because she's his woman now. I love how they had like the photographer and stuff. And I remember like Monica, the single Monica, was like the first like celebrity that I used to follow on social media, and I just thought it was just so cool. Not the first celebrity that I used to follow, but just one of the first celebrities that I used to pay attention to the fact that like she had a photographer capturing all of her family's moments, like birthday parties and stuff like that. And I just thought that is so cool. So if you were like living that life of luxury, what 3 things would you spend like your money on? Like what 3 conveniences would you spend your money on?
Okay. If I was in Ari's shoes, just having a baby, nanny for sure. I never thought that having a photographer was that important. So I think I would do that too. And the last one I'm kind of tossed up on because I love me a good workout. So I'm thinking like a personal trainer, but I also want a chef because like, I need him to make the meals for me too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. For me, same, an au pair. Not a photographer, but in today's times, a videographer or like content creator. And a driver. A driver.
Ooh.
I love like just door-to-door service, like not having to find parking
Mm-hmm.
and just like, ooh, I can just lounge back. You drive me all around the city, get me where I need to go. Those would be my three things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. I
It's
didn't
coming
think about
for us.
that. Yeah, it's coming. Okay, my next question. If your man was stuck on an island for about 9 months with another woman, and they come back and this lady is pregnant, this is your fiance too, right? That we putting him in Shamari's shoes. What are you doing, and did you consider that cheating?
Okay, they were gone for like 9 months.
Mm-hmm.
Just hard. I would probably have forgiven him, only because I'd probably come back pregnant myself too. If there was a fine man on the island with me.
I mean,
But it's just so hard. But you have to you couldn't be conflicted. Like Venom was conflicted.
yes, you can't be
It would have
conflicted.
just had to be like, yeah, baby, I thought it was the end. Now I know it's not. I'm back, picking up where we left off. Cool. But I don't know, like 9 months, I feel like I would probably forgive.
Yeah, I feel like that, although Benny did make a good point, it's slightly different. It is different than being at war. It's because the communication aspect, right?
Mhm.
So, yeah, you could be in the trenches for a while, but you can get a letter through.
Yeah.
Like we didn't even know they were alive.
Yeah.
And to their credit too, they didn't even think that they will be back.
Mhm.
So I could forgive, but like you said, there is no, it's me or beat it.
Mhm.
And that's the only way I could possibly forgive.
Yeah.
But it is cheating. I'm sorry. It is.
Okay. My next question.
Mhm.
If you were, why are you mad?
Cause why are you smiling?
Okay. If you guys chose, I'm sorry. Okay. If you had to be stranded on the island with the man, you had to choose from these three men.
Oh my Lord Jesus.
And the three men are Morgan Freeman,
Jesus.
Al Sharpton,
Oh my God.
and Barry Gordy.
Oh my God.
Which one of them?
Their ages right now?
Yes.
They all like burdens right now. They can't.
Who are you
They're all like
on this island?
Oh my God. Who would I want to hear Al Sharpton talking all day? And Morgan Freeman, he is. Didn't he marry his like step granddaughter or something?
He did?
I thought it was something like
Ew,
that.
gross. I wouldn't have put him in here.
Yes, I don't want him. I don't know about that, Morgan.
Yeah.
Barry Gordy, he big. I'm gonna pick Al.
You pick Al?
Yeah, it'll be funny. We can get to arguing about stuff. A little entertainment.
9 months. Al like to keep it sexy, I heard.
Huh?
You saw them pictures he took?
No. Oh, when he was like,
Yeah.
Al was taking sexy pictures.
Al?
Yeah, that's what you say? He's taking sexy pictures.
Because just like
Guess
Dylan
what?
and Ari,
There's no phones or mirrors. So what are you taking? What are we gonna do?
no, I'm saying y'all probably get
I wasn't thinking about it like that. I'm not thinking about them like that. They like great grandparent age.
A woman has needs.
I would be fine.
Okay. I'm gonna choose Barry Gordy. Barry is handsome.
Okay.
He's a handsome man.
All right.
Okay. Next question.
I think we will be talking more. I wouldn't be thinking about doing anything with them, but yeah. Okay.
Well, you make me sound so weird.
So whorish.
What? I'm just saying. 12 months is a long time.
I will be just fine. Trust me, especially looking at Al. I will be just fine. None.
Well, he'll be just like Dylan. My people looking for me. No, NAACP is looking for me, so don't even worry, sweetheart.
All right, let's see. My next question. Do you believe that since they didn't have technology, other people, no type of social media, that help them really see each other's true colors.
Mm, absolutely. I mean, I just feel like, okay, so you mean since no other people were
It
stranded
was
on the island with
nothing
them?
else. Yeah, they had no interruptions.
Yeah, that'll definitely help you.
Really?
And then like you're gonna be vulnerable anyway, like in a vulnerable situation. I feel like true colors could potentially come out even if they had one or two other people with them. Because again, it was
It's
still
still
all
nobody
y'all
else. Yeah, it's
in
nothing
the
else.
same space. And I feel like ultimately just sharing space with people, whether you are back home and you know you have the community or like social media involved, you would still be able to see like somebody's true colors when you're just sharing a space with them in close proximity for an extended period of time.
I feel like it was um not really their true selves, right? Because
Mhm.
we don't live in isolation. Right.
Mhm.
So we live with technology, we live with social media, and we live around other people.
Mhm.
And so they had nothing else to think about, nothing else to do but just with each other. And that's not realistic. So I feel like it was like an inflated part of their
Mhm.
selves. Like when you got back, we obviously saw how villain really was.
Yeah.
And even with Ari, like we saw when she got back, like her family and everything, like you still have to incorporate all these factors when you're in a relationship with someone. So I don't think they was able to see each other's really true colors and their most vulnerable selves probably. But even that, is that really your true self? All yeah, it's not,
Yeah.
You want to cast them?
Yeah.
Okay. I only did Villain and Ari.
Me too.
Okay.
Me too. I only did. It's like
Who else?
exactly. So you want to go first? Or you want me to go?
Go ahead. Go first.
Okay. So for villain, I cast Joey Badass.
Oh, okay. That's a good one.
Joey Badass.
That's a good one.
Only
And
because
he fine.
he is. Ooh, that man.
I think he's short.
I don't know, because Soraya, that's his real life girlfriend or fiance, and she's fairly tall, right?
I thought she was short and little.
Oh,
She's petite, I thought.
oh, okay. Well then, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Joey Badass is so fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I love him in Raising Kanan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's so sexy.
Okay.
And his vibe in Raising Kanan
Gives
that,
like,
especially like his little, like how he and Rock were like enemies to lovers type of thing. So I think Joey Badass. And then for Ari, I had either. Okay, well, you want to do your villain first, and then I say my Ari.
okay.
Or you want me to just do the whole thing?
I do my villain. I do my villain. My villain, I said Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. He could give like
I
bad
ain't gonna
boy
say
type
something
of.
shady. He could get stranded on the island with no food right now.
Hey, that's because he's on tour, right? He's about to be on tour. When he's not, he gets a little,
I've never seen him.
Oh.
Like he had a good meal.
Well, Chris Brown does bad boy really good.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Mm-hmm.
He does.
Ari.
Funny seeing him fight the boar.
He's tough.
In the dark.
I heard he be scrapping. I don't know.
Where you hear that at?
I did hear that. They said he was fighting like Frank Ocean or somebody. I swear to God.
Frank Ocean.
They said Frank Ocean got hands.
Oh, all these.
Ooh.
They're surprising me.
But no, he had that case in D.C. when he fought somebody. Remember? He was in court out here. We know he hit women. No, it was a man.
Surprising. All shade. But for Ari, I had either Kyla Pratt or LaToya Luckett.
Ooh, LaToya Luckett will be good. Kyla Pratt, I still think she's a little younger. Like she is like,
okay.
You like around. No, actually, how old is Kyla Pratt? She just look young.
I feel like she's in her 40s. Okay. But then I feel like he described like he.
Although she looks older than him, she still looks good for her age.
Yeah. So Kyla Pratt, LaToya Luckett.
Okay, LaToya Luckett, I really like.
Yeah, I saw LaToya Luckett at the airport.
And she's a beauty in real life.
Yes, she's so beautiful. She was on the phone, so I didn't like bother her or anything.
Who I have? I have for Ari, Nia Long or Megan Good.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that.
Because it's like, Ari kind of gave like that no nonsense at first. And even though she quickly folded. But
okay.
yeah.
Okay. We might take this out because it's shady and I love Nia. But you don't think she's too old now?
Well, I just think because she just played Catherine, maybe everybody have that image of her in her head. But when she was on Kiki Palmer's,
She was
yeah,
okay.
she looked
Okay.
like, you know, herself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
I like that. Yeah. We did a good job.
Mhm.
Honorable mention, I guess we could get Saray to play Shamari.
Yeah. She'd be,
She'd
yeah.
be a good Shamari. Especially, remember when she was in Empire and she was like,
Oh, yes.
yeah.
She can play Shamari.
She could be Shamari. Yeah.
Yes. All right. Well, your rating. What do you say?
A 5.
A 5.
It was just so fun. It was like a 5 because she writes so well. Great storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a lot of ridiculousness with some of the like different subplots and everything. But she wrote it so well.
Mm-hmm.
And even with like the pregnancy thing, I'm like, why the F is already pregnant? But that helped to develop the storyline more. Like there was a reason.
Mm-hmm.
There was a method to her madness.
Right.
Where there was madness. So I appreciate that. And it was just a fun read. Like it was just so fun. So many laugh out loud moments. As you can see, a bunch of cute quotes, good quotes. And just so, this was a unique book.
It was unique. Right. Yeah. I really liked it, but I gave it a 3.5 stars. It was a good, solid romance. But yeah, it definitely was unique.
What made you take points off?
It just wasn't like my favorite thing.
It was villain, wasn't
it? No, it wasn't villain. It wasn't villain. I don't know. The plot for me, it was kind of like knowing about the plane crash kind of took like that element of surprise out of it. And I don't know if I'm always looking for like a cliffhanger or something, but a lot of the parts because of that was just like, okay, this is like predictable. Okay, I know it's about to happen here. I know it's about to happen here. So yeah, maybe that's why. Yeah,
I feel that when you're like more so the thriller aspect of things. I get it.
The survival part. Like I wanted like what we surviving through, you know, like, but yeah, I definitely think it was good writing. It was funny and unique, like you said.
I would like to read more about her.
Yes, she does have more books.
I read one of her short stories.
Okay.
It was cute.
Shae, reach out to us, girl. Come on, Shae. Yeah.
Baddies, tell us what you think.
Yes. Until next time. Bye.
Hey, Baddie. Next month's book is The Revelation of Daphne Dion, a debut novel by Ma Brock Akir. You may know her as the beloved creator of some of our favorite TV shows about Black womanhood, like Girlfriends and Being Mary Jane. We're very excited to read this one, so make sure you grab your copy.